Alright, today is a big one. I'm transforming my office into a full-blown video production hub. Right now it's functional, but it's not inspiring. I want a space that's going to keep me creative, organised and ready for any project. Whether it's editing for a motorsports video, making a YouTube video, or even getting my airsoft kit prepped for the weekend. Let me take you through the plan. Now, this office all started in December of last year. I was working from home making property videos and I just needed somewhere that I could work, game and enjoy what I do as a job. But now that's different. I work out of an office, so I don't work out of this setup. But I am starting my own video production company and I want something better to be able to inspire myself to do this. So I have a plan. This is a 3-step plan. Firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this desk apart and I'm going to move it over onto that back wall. Now, let me just pick you up so I can show you what I'm talking about. So, as you can see, we have a very messy setup, and this, as I've already shown, is my desk setup. I feel like the desk will fit better over here than it does over here, and we can make our vision come true. But first, I need to head to my mum's and collect some things.
Cold pizza like Tuesday.
Here is my old stuff. Got this. That's my mum's. Yeah. So this is my old office. As you can see, UCS Venator. It's very good. My old channel, sub to Shacklemore. That should now say sub to Jack Shackleton. You've got Silverstone flask. Let's see if I can. R2D2. Palace Artois tennis balls. Die Hard the Till Dawn. It's like a graphic novel series. Another classic. I want to include these in my setup. Right, so there are a few things I need to get. One being the monitor mount. So I need to work out where that is for a start. Well, it's not behind there. I know you can't see my face. It's not behind there. So that's the question. Unless it's behind this here, I don't know. Might be in the loft. That's going to be a nightmare. Let's have a look under here, shall we? Found a PC stand, which actually might be quite handy. We'll take that with us.
Is there a soul? Is a soul a real thing? If you're really in the know, is it all the scripted show?
Some cable management stuff.
Laugh track the kill. I love my loneliness inside, and a casting crew of friends who are always there when things get.
Lens cap for my high 8 camera. We'll definitely take that with us. Oh, favourite pens, definitely. Stick that on the old list. Take that with us. I think that's my adapter to be able to download my high 8 footage. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go into the loft, which isn't ideal, unless not in there. There's one of the things that I need. I've got my snowboard boots that I actually need to sell because they're not big enough. Let me come back to you because it could be in here, but let me come back to you. Right, so bad news. I couldn't find the monitor stand, which is annoying. I'm going to need that, so we're going to have to come back in a bit. But I need to head home because I've got a package coming. I did find some other stuff here. Don't know if you can see that, but kind of some other stuff that is going to help the setup. We'll see how it goes. Just ask my mom if she's seen it because it was in here, but I don't know where it's gone. But I'll see you back in the office. It's a bit wet. Let's go home and carry on with the setup. So here we are, we've got everything with us. Although the first step that we need to take is to disassemble the entire setup. We're in for a long day. Right, it's turned a bit chilly, so I've got a jumper on. But first things first, clean everything on the floor off and hope that we can find somewhere to put it while I sort everything else. But let's get on that. So the next thing I need to sort out is taking all of this apart. It's going to be quite annoying, that's for sure. Let's get to it. Right, yeah. So these BenQ monitors that I've had for 11, 12 years now. So they're getting on a bit. They're not the best and they probably could do with an upgrade, but I don't have the money for an upgrade. So these I'll have to do. Unless a brand wants to send them out to me with my 40 odd subscribers. Yeah, that's all the monitors off now. Just need to clear these off. This still is in date. It's a Contact Coffee Co. And then there were some whiteboard pens. Yeah, I need to work out where the whiteboard's going and where it'd fit, because potentially I'll have to move this flag on this side, put the whiteboard on here, and then put the flag on there. We'll see how it goes. At the moment, now, what I need to do is, this will end up getting Allen keyed down so that whatever monitor I use can go in the middle. These will get taken off. I'm going to try and attach them to my sim rig, see if that would work. Let's take my headphones off. These are my gaming headphones, so we'll see. I'm just going to try and make my sim rig work with a monitor setup, but I need to work out where that's going to go first. So we do have a little bit of an issue. The sit stand feature on this desk doesn't work. I'm trying to reset it, but what I'm going to do is unplug it, tear it all down cable wise. As you can see, there's all these cables and that need undoing. What I might do is unplug stuff like this. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can. Unplug the power brick, because sometimes that can affect it. And then we will see what happens, because at the moment I now only need one HDMI cable, but we've got all these sticky cable tie things that still need doing. So I'm going to readjust you so that you can see what I'm doing. So I'll see you in a second. On a brighter note, I've sorted it so that this is now a 1 monitor arm, and I've managed to get my 2 monitor arm on the sim rig. It does look a bit precarious, but I'm sure it'll be okay. I think if it fits in there, we'll be sorted. Currently the disassembly is going well. We have a clear desk. It needs a bit of a brush off, so does the mouse mat. I'm gonna head back to my mum's to try and find the monitor thing, but I think it might be all right with just this. So I might not need to, but I do want a coffee, and she's got coffee, so we will see. This is going to take a lot longer than I expected it to. Hopefully 2 days at most, but when I get back I'll start on this side, so then we can get everything moved over, because once it's moved over I can build the stuff up. But I do want to test out the standing stuff here, because currently it's stuck in standing. If it's not sorted out by the end of this video, if you do know how to sort it, please let me know. But yeah, let's get everything sorted. Okay, so I'm back. Realised I didn't need some of the stuff that I thought I need. So now it's onto this section over here, because obviously everything over here is done to the extent that I can do it. So it's just a case of sorting all this lot out. The whiteboard, it needs cleaning off anyway, because that's all written down in notes. Let's get going. Fun fact, guys, this MacBook Air is what started my video journey. But if I started this up, this would have Premiere Pro downloaded on it, and it says stop being a pussy, which came in very handy for life. But yeah, that's the backstory of that. Sorted. It's over here. Now I need to get everything back in, starting with the L-shape look of over here. So let's get going. welcome back to day 2 of the build. Today I need to connect up all the monitors down here. I think that one's just going to have to sit a bit back, but that's fine. It's literally just going to be for like Discord, the internet, any apps that I have open. That's for sim racing. I do have a LED strip that is going to go down the side so that it like lights up all nicely, and yeah, we'll see how that goes, because I kind of wanted it to have a nice vibey look. I've got some stuff coming for the back of the monitor LED wise. I've got a new power supply for my desk because I think the power supply is gone, and a cable management thing that clips to the back of the desk. I also, because I went to B&Q today, I got 2 6-gang chargers. So one's going to go over here for the charging hub, and one's going to go for the back of the PC. So we'll see how they go. I have just tested my MacBook docking mount and it's a little bit on the slim side, so what I'm going to have to play around with that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. First of all, it's just plugging these monitors in and sorting the lights out, but I might sort the lights out before I get the monitors fully in place. But I also need to get this chair out of the way. It's a fun one today. So the power supply wasn't the issue. I need to work out what it is. I think taking the control panel off and checking that that's all connected up is the best shout. Other than that, it's going to be something to do with the motor. So I've got my screwdriver set and we're going to take that off and then see how it goes. Nothing but problems with this desk. Nothing but problems. We might have a problem. I think my desk is just knackered. The power supply doesn't work when I change it. So I think the best thing to do would be to just move on to the next thing, get all the cables and that sorted, and we will go from there. Once everything's in, I will probably end up having to buy another desk at some point, and we'll have to redo the setup again, but I probably won't make a video on that. It's been a nightmare. At least we've got a cool sim rig. I also need to do the charging hub around here, so we'll get on that, but first the desk setup. So we'll start by opening this box. I think this is the LED light strips. Yes, but the next thing we need is this is a cable management thing, and then we just need to connect it to the back of the desk. So here we are. Right, I've got my MacBook set up. These are for on-the-go SSDs. I've had to take the protective bit out of it just because it didn't fit otherwise. We've got our StarTech box. This is our monitor. It's only at 1080p, but it's better than nothing. I've got my Elgato mount on there, so I'll be doing videos from in here. Got my mic, my Rode Podcaster, Rode Pod mic. It needs a bit of a clean off the desk, but this is my keyboard. We're just opening up DaVinci now. It'll take its time. We've got loads open. I'm gonna have to put the lights that are gonna go under here and on here. I'm gonna have to do them another time because I just don't have time to do them today. This is essentially it for part 1. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like and a subscribe, and when we come back for part 2, we will be doing the charging hub and then probably a new desk. That'll be the main thing. But yeah, like and subscribe, comment your thoughts down below, give me any suggestions for what I could do to upgrade this setup, and I'll see you in a bit. Goodbye.